Hello friends and family, here comes our next video. We're just going to do a series of lists about movies and stuff, and we're going to do a bit of a 2015 wrap-up list. Best movie quotes, I guess, but we decided to do most quotable movies because you can't just pick one quote from each movie, so we're going to pick the movies that had the best quotes.
Yeah, we originally were just going to do like top 10 quotes from movies, so it would have been all over the place, but we actually figured out there were like 10 quotes from each movie we wanted to, so we just found the best quotes, and it wouldn't be like there's some quotes like there's a movie with the best quote of the year, but it's only number 4 because it's not the rest of the movie isn't as quotable as high movies, so you know, we ranked the movies in list from most quotable, and this is our personal opinion, so yeah.
We've got some honourable mentions, just movies that had 1 or 2 quotes we really loved. Get us started.
So first of all, we have The Revenant. That would be further up there for me, but Jacob hasn't seen it yet, and most of the quotes...
If you spoil anything, I'll cut your dick off.
Most of the quotes I have are... we've already talked about this like 5 times, so... quotes that would spoil the movie for him, so I can't say him. So for the one for The Revenant, I'm just going to have the one where he says... I'm not afraid to die. I've done that already. And that's not a spoiler because it's in the trailer, and he's saying it.
Trainwreck, solely for this scene that we're going to play now.
Hey, Mark Wahlberg, shut your bitch up.
Mark Wahlberg?
Who else looks like Mark Wahlberg? Your girl?
Mark Wahlberg's like 150 pounds. I'm 250 lean. I look like Mark Wahlberg ate Mark Wahlberg.
Just say fuck you.
I will fuck you, all right? I will enter you.
You're gonna enter me? You're not about that life, champ. I can see it.
Oh, I am about that life. You like movies? We'll make a movie.
Oh, God.
We'll make Mama Say Knock You Out, starring my fist in your dick hole.
John Cena's he's my hero. Creed? You're a Creed, and I love you, kid.
And there's one more too. What? I gotta prove it. What do you gotta prove, kid? What do you gotta prove?
I'm not a mistake.
Boom.
Good fucking movie. Ex Machina, solely for, I'm gonna tear up the fucking dance floor, dude. And just some of the quotes it has about humanity and everything. This wouldn't be the greatest advancement in the history of man. This is the history of gods. And then Oscar Isaac spins it as like, you called me a god.
Yeah.
Bridge of Spies,
You're not nervous?
That has a great screenplay.
You're not nervous?
Would it help?
Beautiful. Okay,
now out of context, a lot of these quotes are going to seem like not that good, so I guess we're talking in the context of the movies, and of course there are going to be spoilers, so we're going to spoiler tag it, and I'll put up a little thing of where you can skip to in the video to skip this movie. So let's get started, because we do tend to ramble on for way too long. Number 10 is The Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, it wasn't one of the best movies of the year in my opinion, it had a lot of problems, but what Marvel do well is quips. Funny quips. Joss Whedon, yeah. No need to break anything, Ultron. Clearly you've never made an omelet.
Yeah.
You beat me by 1 second.
People create smaller people. Children. Forgot the word there.
Yeah, beautiful. The movie just has... Ultron has a lot of the funnier lines, because he's actually a villain with, like, personality and stuff.
And going through it all... actually, Hawkeye has a lot of funny lines too, like, nobody would know. Last time I saw him, Ultron was sitting on him. Quick little bastard. You miss him already.
It's a good running joke in the movie with Hawkeye and Quicksilver. How about Thor? The gates are filled with the screams of his victims. Well, not the dead, of course, mildly injured. Tales of sprained deltoids and such.
The city is flying. We're facing an army of robots. And I have a bow and arrow.
None of this makes sense.
The elevator's not worthy.
Shit.
Language.
Did Captain just say language?
Yeah. What about when Iron Man flies through and he knocks everyone down and he's like, okay, good talk.
No, it wasn't. Just, little things like that. I mean...
Can we hold them off? The Avengers are here. Oh, can we hold them off? They're the Avengers. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Beautiful.
Please be a secret door. Please be a secret door.
Yeah.
You could just go on forever. It's probably one of the funnier Marvel movies, actually.
Excelsior.
So hopefully they start taking themselves a bit more seriously come Civil War time.
But Jane's better.
That man has no regard for lawn maintenance.
So yeah, next up, number 9, we've got a comedy.
You're going to see a lot of comedies on this list, and this one is Spy, one of the better comedies to come out this year.
And you want to know why Spy is on this list? Because of Jason Statham.
And this monologue he does right here.
You really think you're ready for the field? I once used defibrillators on myself. I put shards of glass on my fucking eye. I've jumped from a high-rise building using only a raincoat as a parachute and broke both legs upon landing. And I still had to pretend I was in a fucking Cirque du Soleil show. I've swallowed enough microchips and shit them back out again to make a computer. This arm has been ripped off completely and reattached with this fucking arm.
There's also another monologue he does, which we don't have the clip for, but nothing kills me. I am immune to 179 different types of poison. I know, because I ingested them all at once whilst I was undercover in an underground poison-ingesting crime ring. It's so amazing.
And here's to you. You may not be as wise as an owl, but you sure are a hoot to me.
What a stupid fucking retarded toast.
Rose Byrne was pretty good this week.
Man.
You didn't have to dress like a slutty dolphin trainer.
I'm not texting if you must know. I'm playing Candy Crush and I just reached level 95.
Here's what we do. We go into the face-off machine, and I get a new face. Do you have any quarters? Because it's 50 cents. You gotta pay for it. I know the face-off machine is real. You're fucking lying to me.
You. No, you are. You. No, you are. No, you.
No, you are times infinity.
Times infinity.
Jason Statham makes this fucking movie, and that's basically the whole reason it's on this list. And that monologue, I once appeared convincingly in front of Congress as Barack Obama. Like, what a legend.
Number 8, we have a movie that we only have just seen, and we haven't had enough time to, like, you know, think about it and get as many quotes as we'd like, but it's already an instant classic because it's written by the great Aaron Sorkin.
Who was snubbed.
He won the Globe, and then he got snubbed for the Oscar, which no one knows why.
Oh, let's not talk about that anymore.
There is no reasonable explanation as to why, but Steve Jobs.
Just so many just great lines, and just a lot of really mean-spirited lines.
Yeah, that's what he's best at.
God sent his only son on a suicide mission, but people like him because he made trees. It's not
two most significant events in the 20th century. The Allies win the war, and this.
How about when he creates his next cube, and it's like a product that failed, but he was all about it being a perfect cube. It's like, so what? All you've made is a perfect cube? Yeah, but ain't it the best damn black cube you've ever seen?
Because there's no operating system in it. There's no OS. So all you've really made is a cube. It's beautiful.
And just a great quote that really sums up the man himself.
Seth Rogen.
The musicians play their instruments, I play the orchestra.
Well, that's what the man would like to think about himself, but the real quote that sums up Steve Jobs is this one.
What did you do? You can't write code. You're not an engineer. You're not a designer. You can't put a hammer to a nail. I built the circuit board. The graphical interface was stolen from Xerox PARC. Jeff Raskin was the leader of the Mac team before you threw him off his own project. Everything, someone else designed the box. So how come 10 times in a day, I read Steve Jobs as a genius? What do you do?
I play the orchestra.
Seth Rogen really was great as Wozniak.
Seth Rogen was really good in this. And one more quote I want to mention. You didn't have seconds to fix it. You had 3 weeks. The universe was created in a third of that time. Well, someday, sir, you'll have to tell us how you did it.
Oh, everyone laughs. And there's one more by the Big Wozniak by Seth Rogen. It's not binary, Steven. You can be gifted and decent at the same time, which is it's basically the movie summed up.
Great movie. So yeah, you're just watching a long video of two nerds reciting movie quotes.
Exactly.
You have a sad life if you're enjoying this video.
You should probably leave.
Yeah. Don't leave. What's next? Number 7.
Number 7, we have another Marvel movie. What can we say? They're good at their quips, and this one is Daredevil.
Giant Man. Jessica Jones.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Doctor Strange.
Black Panther.
It is the minuscule man himself, Ant-Man. Because, well, you know what? Baskin-Robbins always find out. You know, Baskin-Robbins don't play.
Baskin-Robbins don't play.
They don't play.
The system?
I'm in the system now? Michael Pena was a fucking beast in this movie. My mom died.
You think you can save the world? You're just a thief. No. I'm Ant-Man.
Is it too late to change the name? That's a trailer line, but
wasn't my idea.
Cool. Also, my dad got deported. I got the van though. How about
So what you do? My sister kicked me out of the house, and my mom died. Also, my dad got deported. But I got the van though.
How about when Paul Rudd leaves prison and they beat him up? It's like, see you, man. You guys have the weirdest goodbye rituals. Yeah, I still got my scar from 2 years ago.
I'm going to disintegrate you.
Siri, play Disintegration.
Disintegration. That's one messed up looking dog.
Thomas the Tank Engine. That's not really a quote. It's just really, really funny moment.
Exactly.
I'm done breaking into places and stealing some shit. What do you need me to do?
I want you to break into a place and steal some shit. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Wait, guys, you can't arrest me. I'm not actually stealing anything.
I was returning something I stole.
Oh.
And one great scene is when Michael Pena is reciting like a story, and so we're gonna play the ending of this movie. So yeah, spoilers.
He was the greatest thing in Ant-Man, so they decided to give him the last line. So,
and he said yes.
Yo, I'm like a boss in the world of guerrilla journalism, and I got mad connects with the peeps behind the curtains, you know what I'm saying? Ignacio's like, for real? And she's like, yeah. You know what? I can't tell you who my contact is because he works with the Avengers. Like, he comes up to her and says, yo, I'm looking for this dude who's new on the scene, who's like flashing this fresh tech, who's got like bomb moves, right? Who you got? She's like, well, we got everything nowadays. We got a guy who jumps, we got a guy who swings, we got a guy who crawls up the walls. You gotta be more specific. And he's like, I'm looking for a guy that shrinks. And I'm like, damn, I got all nervous because I keep mad secrets for you, bro. So I asked Ignacio, is it the badass tell the stupefied writer chick to tell you, to tell me, because I'm tight with that man, that he's looking for him?
And? What'd he say?
He said yes.
We are two white dudes, and our sixth most quotable movie of the year is Straight Outta Compton.
Alright. Jacob, speak a little truth.
People lose their minds. And everyone's stomping on the CDs. Oh, come on. Who cares, man? They still bought the motherfuckers.
Bye, Felicia.
That was an awesome reference to, I think it's from Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye,
apparently, O'Shea Jackson Jr. Improvised that line. But yeah, this movie was Oscar nominated for Best Original Screenplay, I believe.
It was.
So, you know, good on them. They did a good job, and there are a lot of funny lines. For example, Ice Cube's getting interviewed, and the interviewer only wants to ask about controversy and stuff. So it's like, what's your name? Brian. Eat a dick, Brian. Get the fuck out of my house.
It's like, but the movie that like sums up the line that sums up the whole movie is when Paul Giamatti, who's one of my favorite supporting actors of the year, severely underrated, no one's even talking about him. You can't come down here and arrest my clients because of what they look like.
They look like a bunch of gangbangers because they're black. They're musicians. They're artists. Oh, so one of my favorite parts of the movie is when they perform "Fuck the Police." It is electric. You feel like you're really at a concert. They trying to tell us what we can and can't play.
They trying to tell us what we can and can't say.
And to the punk ass cop backstage,
yo Dre,
what up?
I got something to say.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
It's enough.
Yeah, I'm too white to be doing this, aren't I? Yeah.
We actually wanted to play that clip, but we couldn't find it.
But we are going to play a clip, and yeah, here we go.
Yeah, but your songs, they glamorize the lifestyle of gangs, guns, drugs.
Our art is a reflection of our reality. What you see when you go outside your door?
I know what I see.
And it ain't glamorous.
You get AKs from Russia and cocaine from Colombia.
And ain't none of us got a passport, so might want to check the source.
Eric, you're kind of being a hole right now.
Yeah, number 5, a comedy, and we're probably going to get a lot of shit for this because this movie got pretty bad reviews, but we're big fans.
Don't understand it.
Dude, we quote this movie just in everyday conversation.
This is literally probably the most quoted movie that we have said this year.
Yeah, I mean, sure, it's very lowbrow, but we can't help it. It's so much fun. It's Ted 2.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
We really, really enjoyed Ted 2. I'm a fan of McFarlane. A Million Ways to Die in the West, that was an abomination, but Ted 2, it's just...
Oh, man.
I was going to say, one of our favourite lines from it that not many people really talk about, it's so funny.
There's no need for hostility here, Mr. Bennett.
Why? Nobody here likes you. I saw you eating lunch alone. You're a loser.
I saw you eating lunch by yourself. You're a loser. There is so much porn. What is this organization? Clockwise rim jobs, counterclockwise rim jobs.
Sometimes you like seeing the tongue go the other way. We have to destroy this computer. We have to... No, they can put it back together. We have to scuba dive and bury it.
We have to scuba dive and bury it in the harbor. Do I have fuck me eyes? No, you have give me the ring, my precious eyes.
When they throw a chocolate chip cookie in a guy's ass. Go, oh, I apologize for my 5-year-old son. Ah, cookie and bum bum. Cookie and bum bum. When Ted's receiving mail that he's no longer a person. You are no longer a Papa Gino's rewards member. Fuck, that's a big one.
Or when Sam says he can drive for 10 minutes, he ends up driving all night and he crashes the car somehow into the top of a bar and everyone wakes up and they're like, what the fuck? And he's like, well, Sam, it's been 10 minutes. You want to take over?
No, it's my fault. I shouldn't have let you drive.
Yeah, you were wrong to do that.
You know, in the courtroom scene, they're like, does Ted have a soul? And Ted just gets up. What did you think I would do in this moment? Objection overruled. That
oh, yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Wait, what about the scene where they're like, when
they're trying to be lawyers.
They're trying to be lawyers. Yeah, how does that go again?
Objection.
Sustained.
You know, the witness can object.
Overruled.
Sidebar.
Guilty.
Speculation.
Hearsay.
Bailiff.
Briefcase.
Disregard.
In my chambers.
Stop beavering the witness.
I rest.
We could totally be lawyers. And now we're just gonna play a clip from one funny moment.
Sorry, it's poor quality, but it's hilarious.
Oh, really? Can either of you tell me who wrote The Great Gatsby?
Judy Blume? Hitler?
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Who's that?
The author.
Well, why are you saying fuck him?
What?
You just said F. Scott Fitzgerald. What did Scott Fitzgerald do to you? Yeah.
No, that's his first name.
His name's fuck Scott Fitzgerald?
What? No!
Well, then what's the F stand for?
Francis.
No, it's gotta be fuck. It must be fuck. It has to be fuck.
Why the hell would it be fuck?
Well, because otherwise, why wouldn't he just say it? Yeah, he's hiding something. It's fuck. Come on, read between the lines, Sam.
That's right. It is 50 Shades of Grey. I don't make love. I fuck. Hard. Come back. It's Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Probably my favorite exchange in this movie. Okay, I don't know how to disable the shields, but we'll figure it out, okay? We'll use the Force.
That's not how the Force works.
I can't do Chewie. Oh, really? You're cold. That's a spoiler, by the way, so the fact that Chewie's cold is a big spoiler.
You got a boyfriend? Yeah, cute boyfriend?
Cute boyfriend? Is that why you want to go back to Jakku?
Why do you want to go to Jakku? There's nothing on Jakku. You got a boyfriend? You got a cute boyfriend?
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Will you help me?
Anything, son.
Thank you. That lightsaber, it belongs to me.
No.
So yeah, we just spoiled Han Solo's death. Yep, that's right, Han Solo dies.
Ben Solo is Kylo Ren, his son.
And he murders him brutally.
Yeah.
With a lightsaber through the chest region.
Oh, and then you gotta do Chewie again. Up the top.
Why do you want to help me?
Because it's the right thing to do.
You need a pilot.
I need a pilot.
How about the scene that sets the tone for the whole movie? So, who talks first? You talk first? I talk first? One of my favorite parts is C-3PO's introduction. It is I, C-3PO! You probably didn't recognize me because of my red arm! He's texting now. I made him sad.
I'm not texting, if you must know. I'm playing Candy Crush, so I just reached level 95.
Yeah. A serious line that I really enjoyed is when Rey's being interrogated by Kylo Ren. She's like, she resists him with the Force. You're scared that you will never be as strong as Darth Vader! And Kylo's just like, the fuck?
12 parsecs!
What? You did the Kessel run in 14 parsecs! 12! Yeah. You didn't do the quote right.
No, I did.
He didn't. He didn't say parsecs, he just said 12.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, well, I've seen the movie 4 times, Jaron.
But you haven't seen it in a movie.
Neither have you.
That's not true.
Yeah. This isn't a quote, but just one moment I really love is when Rey grabs the lightsaber with the Force when fighting Kylo Ren. That was badass. That lightsaber, it belongs to me.
And one of the other best quotes is from BB-8. Just every quote.
When Rey allows it to come with her, it's like
yeah.
Best, actually, my favorite line in the movie is probably Luke Skywalker. Blank stare.
Not bad, not a bad quote.
Not a bad quote at all. Let's move on.
We were going to show a clip for Star Wars Force Awakens, but they've hid every single spoiler from the internet, so it's not possible.
Sorry, folks.
Number 3. One of the best quotable movies of the year, and it actually has the best quoted line in the whole movie.
Number 1.
Number 1, and that is Kingsman: The Secret Service.
If you say the word, we can do it in the asshole. Now, this line offended a lot of people, a lot of Americans who are sort of afraid of sex, I suppose, but like, it was so out of nowhere, that line. And no, that's not our number 1 quote of the year. We're just saying that's like one really funny out of left field line. Because like, you know, James Bond, he always has sex with the girl and everything like that, and this just took it really, really bluntly.
Yeah. Manners maketh man. Are we going to sit here all day, or are we going to fight?
Colin Firth, man, what a beast in this movie.
Martini, gin, not vodka, obviously, stirred for 10 seconds while glancing at an unopened bottle of vermouth. Thank you.
It's pronounced vermouth.
No, it's not.
Ah, the Big Mac, great choice, but that's not what I always have. 2 cheeseburgers with secret sauce.
Ooh, secret sauce.
That was probably the best product placement in a movie. I mean, yeah, it was shameless product placement, but they turned it into a joke.
Yeah.
Thank you for such a happy meal.
Beautiful. I'll have the Big Mac. 2 cheeseburgers with secret sauce.
You know, this is like those old movies we both love. Now I'm going to tell you my convoluted plan, and you're going to come up with an equally convoluted way to escape.
Sounds good to me.
This ain't that kind of movie.
Beautiful. Even though you massacred that quote, beautiful.
Oh, horribly, yeah. Horribly. Kingsman, super, super funny movie. And our number 1, the best quote of the entire year, involves the church scene, the infamous church scene. And here it is. Yeah.
Fag lovers, and the devil is burning them for all eternity.
Excuse me.
Where are you going? Hey, what's your problem?
I'm a Catholic whore, currently enjoying Congress out of wedlock with my black Jewish boyfriend who works in a military abortion clinic. So hail Satan, and have a lovely afternoon, madam.
Our number 2, most quoted movie of the year. We had to have a rock-off between number 1 and number 2. And I lost, so this is number 2. Takes nothing away from the movie.
Oh, great, it's my number 2.
It is The Martian.
So, in the face of overwhelming odds, I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this planet.
I don't want to come off as arrogant here, but I am the greatest botanist on this planet.
Fuck you, Mars.
Mars will come to fear my botany powers.
I am going to die up here if I have to listen to any more god-awful disco music.
It's been 7 days since I ran out of ketchup.
The favorite email I received, now that we got comms up, is from my old college, and they said technically the first person to grow crops somewhere has colonized it. I colonized Mars.
I have a plan. If I can find a sharp object, I could pierce my gloves and use the escaping air to reach you guys. I mean, I'll admit it's fatally dangerous, but I'd get to fly around like Iron Man.
And, you know, since the movie's not a comedy, contrary to the Golden Globes, we'll go with a dramatic quote, and it's the one they use in the trailer. At some point, everything's gonna go south on you, and you're gonna say to yourself, this is it. This is how I end. And you can accept that, or you can get to work. It's that simple. And that's actually from the ending of the movie, when he's giving a speech. Spoilers if you haven't seen it, but, yeah, The Martian, it's like so many memorable lines. Even though it's not a comedy, it is really, really, really funny, and has a lot of great lines. Rich Purnell, you're a steely-eyed missile man. And here's a clue.
Right. Let's do the math. Our service mission here was supposed to last 31 souls. For redundancy, they sent 68 souls worth of food. That's for 6 people. So for just me, that's going to last 300 souls, which I figure I can stretch to 400 if I ration. So I got to figure out a way to grow 3 years worth of food here on a planet where nothing grows. Luckily, I'm a botanist. Mars will come to fear my botany powers.
Yeah, if you know me, you know what this is going to be. It's a little motion picture called Mad Max Fury Road, because Now, some people complain that this movie doesn't have enough dialogue, but I think the dialogue it does have, every line is just golden.
My name is Max. My world is fire and blood.
I once was a cop, a road warrior, searching for a righteous cause.
As the world fell, each of us, in our own way, was broken.
It was hard to tell who was more crazy, me or everyone else.
I am the one who runs from both the living and the dead.
Haunted by those I could not protect.
So I exist in this wasteland, reduced to one single instinct.
Survive. That's our terrible Tom Hardy impressions. I love that opening monologue.
Actually, Tom Hardy's terrible Australian impression.
He did good. I think the first line was a good Aussie accent.
Lord. Yeah, he's not bad there.
He's like, my name is Max. But then he just sort of went very British and Tom Hardy-ish. But we love you, Tom Hardy.
My name is Max. And my world is fire and blood.
Nobody cared who I was before I put on the mask. Yeah, big guy.
And that's
for you.
Yeah. You want that thing off your face?
For you.
You want that thing off your face?
It'll be very painful. And Nicholas Holt's Knox had so many great lines as well. We hook on my blood bag. High octane crazy blood filling me up. Douche. If I'm gonna die historic on the Fury Road. Oh, what a day. What a lovely day. That's gotta be the best fucking line. That just sums up the chaos of this movie. Yeah.
Mediocre.
Valhalla! Witness me, blood bag! I am the man who grabs the sun, riding to Valhalla!
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a bit too excited there. And
every single time you say that, you'd yell at it.
Probably the most Aussie one in the film. He's a crazy smeg who eats schlanger!
Yeah, I went really Australian for that. Yep. What are you gonna ask for?
That's my jacket!
You can ask for more than a jacket.
And one line I really love, the bullet farmer. And fun thing, I saw a panel with the actor who played this guy, and he yelled these lines on stage, and it was amazing. I am the I am the scales of justice, conductor of the choir of death. Sing, brother heckler, sing, brother Kosh, sing, sing. You can unbox your ears now. Yeah. Good line, yeah, good film. I got his boot! I got his boot! Take me!
Yeah.
Every line in this movie is so great, friend. Out here, everything hurts. You want to get through this? You come with me. They kind of reverse Max's line from The Road Warrior. You want to get through this? You talk to me.
You know, hope is a mistake. If you can't fix what's broken,
you'll go insane. And I love the line where they work together and they're gonna go back and find redemption. Maybe together we can find some form of redemption.
I thought you weren't insane anymore.
You want to go back? I thought you weren't insane anymore. What are you doing? Praying. Who? Anyone who's listening.
My favorite quote in the whole film is
that's mine.
Sounds a bit like a caveman, but
that's character development. He goes from a crazy feral and becomes a
because he starts out in the film with like talking normally.
Yeah, but we have no idea when that narration's from. And I love the ending when he finally tells Furiosa his name. Max. My name is Max. That's my name.
And I love the bit where her lungs are collapsing. He's like, sorry. And then he stabs her and he's like, well, I know.
There you go.
I know.
Yeah? Good motion picture. Where are you going? Retaliating first. You're bleeding. Are you hurt? It's not his blood.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know how he allegedly killed the bullet farmer. You don't know he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Bring him back for the sequel.
He's definitely dead.
No, allegedly. Allegedly.
We can tie it around that thing.
The tree? The tree thing.
Around the tree thing.
Yep. Good movie. Good,
water.
Picture.
Water. No, you. No, you. Water.
This truck goes nowhere without me. You can get in.
You can get him.
You want that thing off your face? So yeah, Max the caveman.
You want that thing off your face?
It would be very painful. For you.
You're a big guy.
For you. I'm too tired to think of any more quotes, but I'll leave you with this clip, and it's just the best. It is like, I can see it's becoming an iconic line.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
So congratulations, you just spent the last 20 or so minutes listening to two guys recite movie quotes.
You have no life.
You don't. I mean, we may have no life, but hey, you're watching us, so who's the real sucker here?
Kind of like, here's us, here's you.
Yeah, we're doing something lame.
Like,
you guys are watching us do something lame.
We're not trying to be personal here, but we're better than all of you.
We are, incredibly so. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for watching. Got plenty more videos to come while this fella's in town. And if you haven't seen Mad Max Fury Road, just do it. Like, what are you doing with your life? Anything you want to add?
Star Wars starts in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to see Star Wars. It'll be my 5th viewing, so see ya.